You need to live as if it has already happened until it already happens. Live as if until it is as if, okay? Hi love, welcome to Guided by Helly. My name is Helly and I'm guiding you to your dream reality. So go ahead, like and subscribe. I'll give you a second to do so. I'm watching you. Like, subscribe, and get right in because we're getting everything we've ever wanted. I totally forgot what the end of my intro was. Basically, darling, I'm here to guide you to your dream reality. Whatever you want in this life, you can absolutely have it. I meet with you twice a week, Wednesdays and Sundays, to deliver the message that you need to hear. Yes, there is a message in here that you need to hear. You are not here by accident. You are not here by a coincidence. This is the place you need to be, so let's chat. Today, I need you to know that it is go time. We are getting what we fucking want. We're done thinking about it. We're done planning it. We're done with the doubts. We're done hesitating. No more hesitation. The reason that I am able to do everything that I do is because I don't think about things. I don't think about what I'm going to do. I am always following my instinct, my gut. And when I was little, they literally told me, you're so impulsive. You're so this. They actually tried to convince me that it was a bad thing. Let me tell you something. I don't sit and think, well, maybe it might work and maybe it might not. I just do it. And if it doesn't fucking work, I bet you I learned something in that failure that pushed me forward to the next thing. We're not thinking. We're not sitting back and waiting for the universe to be like, listen, here, now, do it. We're not. The inner guidance is already inside of you, and you just have to be a little bit quiet and listen. And the second you get that command, you go. When the universe says jump, you jump. When the universe says it's time to change things up, you change things up. When the universe says this job is not making you happy, you go and find something that does. You need to be so fucking dedicated to your own joy that it is neurotic. It is, people think that you are absolutely batshit fucking crazy because you keep betting on yourself time and time and time and time again. Over and over and over. And people are like, damn, don't you quit? Do you ever stop? Do you ever take a breath? No. I don't, okay? I feel like I've been being a little bit too easy on y'all and being like, it's okay, divine timing, divine this. It hit me. We are divine timing. If time isn't real, how is divine timing on a timeline? It's not. It's simply when you are finally ready to tune in and accept responsibility and be a good fucking receiver of everything that is meant for you. I am so passionate because I'm sick of us sitting around and being like, well, it's gonna come to me and I'm just gonna sit here and attract it. Bitch, go out there and get it, okay? If you, in your dream reality, are supposed to be waking up at 6 a.m. and you're like, okay, in my dream, I wake up at 6 a.m., I work out, I do my Pilates, I take care of myself, and I do this and I do that. But in your current reality, you're sleeping in, you're waking up at 9, you're not taking care of your health, you're not taking care of anything of that nature. Do you think that, there's anything that I can do to help you to get to your dream reality if there are things that you could be doing to get you to your dream reality and you're not even doing them? Think about that. What can I do for you if you won't do for yourself? So let's go back to my ChatGPT episode. I haven't talked about that in a while. Our dream reality is something that we are probably already living in and we don't even fucking realize it. I'm sorry for cussing, I'm just very passionate. If you were to go onto ChatGPT and tell them, so in my dream reality, I wake up early and I work out, my health is very important to me, I have this type of career, I invest this much time into this thing, and my social life is very important to me, I have my dogs, I have this, I have that, blah, 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 blah. You just literally be as descriptive as possible about who you are in your dream reality, okay? Then what you do is you say, write me a schedule from morning to night, breaking it down hour by hour, what my dream day looks like. And then what you do is you start doing the activities that are on that schedule, okay? Like I said, if on that schedule it says that you wake up at 6 a.m., put your workout clothes on and go to the gym, this is something that you can do. And if you are at a job that does not allow that type of timeline, what are we gonna do? We're gonna look for other fucking jobs because there are a million jobs out there. And if I just said that and your mind said, no, there's not. Oh my God, how, like, get another job. What do you mean? That's so much work. Oh my God, blah, blah, blah. Is it more work to put a little bit of effort into finding something that actually suits you than it is to wake up every single day and hate your fucking life? It's like, Doing the dishwasher for me is such an annoying fucking task, right? And so I'll sit there and I'll be like, I'm not doing it for hours and hours and hours, and it'll still be on my mind, and I will still be thinking about it. Oh my God, the fucking dishwasher. Oh my God, it's gonna take so long. Guess how long that task takes? 3 fucking minutes. And so I sat there for hours and hours and hours in like despair over a task that takes 3 fucking minutes. And I could have done it, let it go, and then I would have been moving on to something that feels actually fucking good. But I was putting myself in a spot that I felt icky in because I didn't want to do 3 minutes of work. You're making these things a lot bigger in your mind than they need to be. If you are not at a job that makes you happy, start looking for another fucking job. You got that job. How did you get it? Because you're capable, because you're smart, because jobs want you. Okay, so like, now go find it in a spot that actually makes you feel fucking good. Why would you do all that work to get a job that makes you feel like shit when you can do that work to get what you actually do want, okay? And if we have blocks and if we have a lacked mindset surrounding new jobs, then we use our affirmations to affirm the opposite. If our mind starts telling us, oh no, like I don't know if I'll be able to find another job, stop, okay? Recognize that, notice that, and affirm the opposite. There are so many jobs out there. There are endless opportunities of ways to make money. The way that I make money brings me joy. I do not stay in a position that does not bring me joy. My work brings me joy. Repeat, 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 repeat until you're there. Don't let up. Don't give up. I don't give a fuck, okay? It is go mode. You are here because it is time to go. You have thought long enough. I've already said that. You've thought about it. You've planned it out. You've mapped it out. Girl, you're not the best planner. You're not the best at like saying, okay, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this, and it's going to work out like that. It hasn't done that yet. The universe has always been right. Let them be the planner, okay? Put that on their to-do list. Your job is just to identify that I'm not in the right spot. Then you put on the universe's to-do list, bring me the right things. They brought you the inspiration to realize that this isn't for you. They'll bring you the actual physical job next. Like, let them, okay? Ask for it. Stop sitting there and accepting things that are less than. If we want to be in our dream, why are we sitting in spots that make us feel like a nightmare? Why? Why would you sit there? You dread going to work, and then you want your life to be an inspirational thing. You want to be able to like find the next thing. You're not even allowing yourself to be in an energy of peace. You're not even allowing yourself to be in an energy of creation, right? Because you're so worried about all these real life things that you are just simply manifesting for yourself. When I say get a new job and you focus on like, well, but how will I pay my bills? And that's a stress. You're going to create stress around paying your fucking bills, okay? You're going to create stress around paying your fucking bills. If you shift your focus and focus on how free and fun and like how abundant the world is and how easy it is to get a job. When I tell you in my life, I have a sophomore year education. And when I was working for other people, I was getting job after job after job after job, underqualified for these positions because I went in there with the belief saying it's so easy to get a job. I don't know where that idea came from. I just said it and then it was, okay? I went to that job, I got that job. I went to that job, I got that job. I went to that interview, I got that job. Like over and over and over again because my beliefs were telling me that it's so fucking simple. And if you are sitting here and saying, oh, I gotta add more to my list and I really gotta be more like HELLY and I gotta... No, what you need to do is shut up. You need to relax. You need to stop. You need to like... You cannot do your way into getting what you want. You need to allow yourself to get what you want, okay? If you want peace, why are you going to stress yourself out to find it? You're like, oh my God, I have to find peace. I have to find peace. I have to find peace. It looks like you just found a lot more stress. It looks like you just completely missed the fucking point, right? So when I sat down and I said, it's time to fucking go, and you said, okay, now I gotta do all these things. That's not what I'm saying at all. What I'm saying is it's time to truly fucking believe in yourself. It is time to say fuck you to every doubt. It is time to say fuck you to every fear. I can go tomorrow, today, in the next moment, I can sit here and I can put on a lens that says, I'm not really that worthy. And like, I mean, the life is kind of magical, but like, it's not that magical. I'm not a millionaire yet. And I've been telling myself that I'm going to be a millionaire for years now. So like manifestation probably isn't real. And I should probably just go back to being like low vibrational and just let things happen to me. I can do that. That is my choice. That is like, I could do that, right? But I'm not. I'm going to put on the lens that says, girl, life is so fun. Life is so beautiful. Life is so funky. Life is so fresh. Anything that I want, I can fucking have. Okay. And then, right, the life that I want to live, I want to be luxurious. I want to feel beautiful. So what do I do to do those things? I do my makeup. I play around in my fashion. I dress myself up. I do fun things that make me feel luxurious. I put on jewelry that makes me feel good. I used to have a diamond necklace that was from my ex-boyfriend, and I stopped wearing it because it made me feel like fucking shit. So I transformed it into a necklace that makes me feel good because I went to the jewelry store and I brought the diamond necklace and I said, give me money for this. And then I took that money and I went and I transformed it into something that makes me feel good. I went and bought this, okay? This is what we're going to do with our energy. You're going to take the energy that you have that tells you, oh, I can't really do it. Like that low vibrational energy, and you're going to trade it in for something better. I don't care if you're lying to yourself. I don't care if it's fake. You need to live as if it has already happened until it already happens. Live as if until it is as if, okay? That is exactly what people do with their like social media careers. They have enough confidence, they have enough balls to sit online and say, I'm the shit, listen to me, look at me, my life is great, and then what fucking happens? They probably were like sleeping with their mattress on the floor, but they were like showing you certain parts of their life that looked so luxurious, and now they get paid so much fucking money to just be like an Instagram little girly and like live the actual life that they were pretending that they had. But they had to fake it, like fake it until you make it. You know what I mean? And you're sitting here waiting until you make it. Stop it. Blasphemy. Disgusting. Like, it's not gonna happen, babe. It's not gonna happen. Find minutes in your day where you can channel your dream self. Give her a name. My dream self, her name is Hillary Banks. I know that's from, I was about to say Sweet Life of Zack and Cody. I know that's from Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, but like, that is the energy. Like that character, that is the energy of my higher self, right? And sometimes, even though I don't resonate with my highest self, even though I don't currently feel as rich and luxurious as my inner higher self does, that doesn't mean that I'm not walking in that direction. It's like there are going to be things that feel new to me every single fucking day, because guess what? I'm not my highest self yet. That means there is pieces of separation. That means when I embark on that journey, when I create that tie, when I create that connection between me and my highest self, and it feels a little bit new, it's more of like a new relationship, like my beliefs around money is expanding. It's not gonna just one day, you're not gonna watch a video and then all of a sudden be like, I know everything, I have everything, and I feel so grand, right? If I was feeling like fucking shit and I felt like I deserved nothing, the next step isn't complete abundance and $1 million gajillion dollars. The next step from like feeling like fucking shit might be feeling bad, right? Because bad is better than absolute fucking shit, right? If you feel like dying, the next step above that is just feeling like really sad. You know what I mean? So it's like, if you are expecting to leap to the top in 3 fucking seconds with absolutely no magic, no quantum leaping, no intense therapy or anything of that sort, if you're expecting for things to just fucking happen and you're not doing anything, you're a crazy bitch. I'm so fucking sorry, but you are a crazy bitch if you think that that's gonna happen. It's not gonna happen, right? You have to accept that the next step is just feeling bad instead of feeling like absolute fucking shit, if you are feeling like absolute fucking shit, right? Me, I'm feeling confident and inspired, so the next step is abundance. The next step is like luxury. The next step is like, I am that fucking girl, right? And so like, in reality, if I want to tune into my reality, the reality is I'm still paycheck to paycheck. The reality is sometimes I'm stressed about paying my rent. That is the reality, but that is not the focus. The focus should always, always, always be on what you fucking want, not what you fucking have. And if you're looking around and using what you have to define who you're going to be, you're staying where you're at. Congratulations, you're there. There's nothing else to do. But if you want to come with me to your dream fucking reality, like the place that you actually deserve to be at extreme abundance, financial stability, financial freedom, then you have to stay so fucking focused on who you are becoming and where you are going. And that might mean you need to shake off that imposter syndrome. That might mean, like, bully the imposter syndrome. If you're feeling like, oh no, I don't know if I can do this, like, that's for other people, know that people in that room feel that same way. There are a lot of people in successful rooms that feel like they don't belong there, and they're still fucking there. So even when those feelings come up, don't use that as an indication that this is not where you belong. It means that you're simply on the path. It means that you're simply walking in a direction. It simply means that you have just opened a new door and this room is fresh and funky. Okay, imagine this. It's as if you were on like you're in the 7th grade, you're in the middle of middle school, and then you go to a new school in the middle of the year. Let's say that all of the people that are going to bring you to abundance and success are at the new school. And all of the people that, like, you're familiar with and you know them, they're at your old school. You're going to feel a little bit, well, you're probably going to feel really sad leaving all of your old friends, even though at the new school, all of those people are going to be the connections that are going to bring you to, like, abundance, right? Still, regardless of that, even though these are the people that you need to be around to get to the next level, you're going to walk into that room the second that door opens and you're gonna feel uncomfortable because you have not been in this room before. And if you are continuously leveling up over and over and over, get used to that discomfort. You're going to be like the kid that, like the army brat that's constantly going to a new fucking school, that's constantly entering in new rooms. If you are on this journey to get better and better and better every single day, so get comfortable in the discomfort, right? That feeling of, like, you know the difference between I should not be doing this and I have never done this before. Those are two very different feelings of discomfort, but sometimes they trigger the same fear. There is one version of that is I should not be doing this, that we need to listen to. And there's another version of that is I just haven't done this before and I have anxiety about it. Decipher what you're feeling and only walk in the direction of things that you're still supposed to be there, even though it feels new, even though it feels awkward, even though, like, a baby's first fucking steps are ugly and awkward. I'm so fucking sorry, but nobody is good at anything the first time that they try it, even the greats. Doechii was saying, Doechii, like the rapper, she was talking about how she gives herself permission to be shitty at things when she first tries. She gives herself permission to be a beginner. And if you have too much pride and you're not okay with being a beginner and you're not okay with being bad at something, you're not going to get anywhere. The greats, the people who get places, the people who achieve their goals are the biggest fucking failures out there. They have failed the most times, but guess what? They got up the most amount of times. People look at me and are like, wow, you've done so much. They don't look at me and say, wow, you fucked up 1,900 times. Both are true. I've come so far, but I have fucked up so much, so many times. I could have fucked up less and stayed where I was, but I was like, I'm not staying here. I'm gonna try new things. I'm gonna look foolish. I'm gonna look silly. I'm just gonna go look at my first video that I posted on this channel. It's weird. It's on my laptop. It's ugly. Not a lot of people are still watching my videos, but I have to be in this mode of, like, being new, of talking to nobody before I can talk to 100,000 people, before this can pay my bills and then some. Do you see? Like, you have to be okay with fucking up. You have to be okay with feeling silly. It's go time. It's fucking go time. Anybody who knows that anybody who has found success knows that you have to look silly to get there. So the people who have found success, they're not going to look at you and laugh. It's the people who have gone nowhere. The posting of social media, the comments that you see, why are they from people with no followings and no pictures? Because they don't have what it takes to get there. You do. It's go time. It's time to fucking lock the fuck in. Do you understand me? You are here because you have thought enough. You have planned enough. You have prepped enough. Go into ChatGPT, tell them what your dream day is, have them give you a schedule, and start abiding by that schedule. Again, if you have friendships, if you have relationships, if you are in a job that does not allow you to be exactly who the fuck you want to be, are you going to abandon who you're supposed to be for this job? What does that mean to you? What does that do for you? What is that to you? Nothing. What your greater self should be everything to you. It is time to lock in. You have everything that you need, and you're not even doing this alone. You can co-create every single thing. You can co-create your dream reality with the universe. All you do is focus on what you want, walk in that direction, make choices that align with your higher self, and let the universe bring you the opportunities. Let the universe bring you the inspiration. Let the universe bring it, okay? Like, if you know that you want something, you're on the brink of something new and you don't even know what it is, now is the time to have fun. You don't have any doubt about what is coming because you don't even know what is coming. It's the second that the thing hits. Okay, let me use an example of my friend. She didn't know what she wanted to do, but she knew she was done with her life. She knew she wanted to get into creativity. She knew she wanted to be her own boss. She started making her own juices. Now she's in the process of creating her own juice brand, juice line, juice company, juice whatever. Before she knew what it was, there was all this inspiration of, I'm so excited to see what it is. But now that she knows what it is, guess what happens? Little pieces of doubt come in. Can I really do this? Now that I like have what it is, like now it's like a tangible thing. Like, do I have all that human doubt starts to come in, right? Can I really run my own business? Can I really afford my own blah, 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 blah? Can I really, right? But before you had that, you had all this inspiration. So why now doubt? Why doubt now? When you were free and fun, the universe brought you the idea. The universe brought you the next step. And now you're going to start thinking about all this. Stop. Do what you did before that allowed the universe to bring you the inspiration, which was not think about it. To trust and believe that the universe is going to bring it in. To seek joy, to find joy, to receive joy. All of that is what brought you that idea in the first place. Stay there. Stop jumping ahead. Stop trying to think. Stop putting things on your plate that aren't yours to eat. The universe is supposed to eat the how, the when, the why. You eat the what. That's your only job, is what do I want? What do I want, right? And maintaining your focus, okay? Our emotions are not our identity. If we are feeling like shit, that doesn't mean life is shit. That means we're doing something wrong. That means we are in the wrong place, okay? So start looking around. When things are feeling wrong, when things are feeling raw, when things are feeling rough, look around and see what is the indication of that. It's like going to the doctor. You're like, oh, I'm sick. I don't know what's wrong. You go to the doctor, they run all these tests, they figure out what is wrong, and they target that, and they attack it, and they get it, antibiotics, whatever the fuck, right? You need to start giving affirmation biotics to what is wrong, okay? So if something is wrong and you're like not really too happy with your money situation, or you have beliefs about money that are creating this negative feeling, and you're like feeling scarcity and you're feeling lack, it's because of the way that you are thinking about money. That has to go. You're in the wrong spot. You need to remove it and get to a spot where you feel abundant, because you are abundant, because your higher self is rich and abundant. That's why it feels icky to think about being broke. That's why it feels icky to be broke, because you're not supposed to be there. It's not an identity. It's not who you are. It's showing you to get the fuck up and go. Okay? And again, you are here because you can get the fuck up and go. It is time. Anything that is coming up that is saying, well, but this, it's an excuse, it's a lie, it's a delusion, it's the devil. It's not for you. Start choosing better thoughts. You know how they say, like, well, pick better men. And then you're like, but there are no better men out there. Well, there are an abundant amount of fucking thoughts. So you can't even pull that with me and be like, but there's no better thoughts out there. There's a million gajillion better thoughts than the one that you are thinking that makes you feel like shit. Okay? And if you are feeling like shit, again, it is just an indicator that you are in the wrong spot. If you are visiting with a friend and every time you leave that situation, you're like, I feel so fucking drained. The universe is simply telling you, like, that friendship is over, okay? And be the one that so gracefully listens. Be the one that lets go. Be the one that is like, heard, I understand, it's not for me, I'll go find what actually is for me. Stop sacrificing your peace and your joy and the life that you have while you're here for somebody else, for consistency. Like, you're like, well, I've been telling myself this story for so long, so I'll just keep telling it. Like, well, but it doesn't feel that fucking good, so why would you keep telling yourself that story? It is time to do the next fucking thing. It is time to do something else. We are getting into springtime. This is when the earth gives us that motivation. This is when the earth gets warmer, things start to melt, sun gets brighter. Use that as your springboard. Like, spring is your springboard into the next thing, right? So we did a little hibernating in the winter. We looked around. We're like, oh, that doesn't feel right. Like, oh, I don't really like this too much. I don't really like that too much. All these things are making me feel icky. So springtime, we take them out. We remove them. We take the garbage out. We're not going back. It is pretty easy to fall back into old patterns. It is really fucking easy. So staying mindful and staying focused is exactly what we need to be doing. If there is something that you can do in the morning to set yourself up for success, journaling, yoga, meditation, channeling your water here, I'm actually going to show you this. Let me show you something. Okay, so I just got this glass of water, and water is the best conductor. You know this. Like if you're standing in a puddle and it gets zapped by lightning, you're getting zapped by lightning too. Like it just goes right through it. The energy is going to go into this water and turn it into a conductor to like raise my vibration. Whatever I program this water to be is what it's going to be. If you look at like those experiments with the rice where they take 3 bags of rice, wet rice, cooked rice, and they start speaking love into one, the rice stays bright white. They say nothing. It's like a control. They say nothing to the regular one. It kind of ages. That's paint under my nail. It ages at like a natural pace. And then they speak hate into the third, and it gets icky and moldy so rapidly. Like the energy, the words, what we do, like literally transforms water. So take this water. This is your first glass of water in the morning. This is how we are setting ourselves up for success every single day. And we're doing things to help ourselves. We're putting work in. This is action. This is the law of action. We are taking action to improve our lives. We're not just waiting around. We're not just like doing magical waving of the wand, like balance, all of it. We need to think about it. We need to do about it too. So take your glass of water. It's the first water in the morning. And you're going to hold it, and this is prepping us for a really good day. So you're going to think about such a bright, wonderful, abundant day. Like there's so much, oh my God, best day of my life. Like all of this abundance is coming into me. Like I'm literally imagining myself a magnet for success. I'm imagining myself a magnet for happy, positive people. Like all of this joy I'm feeling, I'm radiating. I'm truly, truly radiating. And as I'm feeling that, I'm imagining that energy going into this water. I am literally, scientifically, if I had a microscope, I could see the molecules of this water shifting into like a beautiful kaleidoscope. Like when you look up images of what love spoken into water is, like when love is spoken into water, it turns into that beautiful snowflake pattern where it's geometric and it's like a kaleidoscope and it's gorgeous. So I'm speaking this love into this water. I'm feeling so happy. Like I'm literally smiling. It's crazy. I'm feeling all of that energy. I'm putting all this positive energy into the water. This is a cup of happiness, joy, positivity. This is now not just water to hydrate my body. This is medicine. This is medicine. This is going to, oh my God, like today is going to be the best fucking day ever. I am attracting so many abundant opportunities. I'm attracting so much inspiration from the universe. Wow. Oh my God. And now I have put all of that energy into this water. It's time to drink it like a medicine and feel that joy, that radiance, that beauty, all of that going into my body. And then I'm going to soak it up. Ready? Wow. Wow. And I'm mindfully feeling the water go down my throat, into my stomach. I'm feeling all of that. I literally just created my own medicine. I literally just put a little bit of action. My throat is singing. I put a little bit of action, and that took 25 seconds for me to put something into myself, to feed my soul, to make sure that I'm on this path of success. I'm not wasting days. No day is wasted. Time isn't real. Sorry, that was probably a distracting way to say that. But like, I'm locking in. I'm fucking doing it. I'm getting shit done. I'm deserving, which means my shit is on its way. Hello, I put the order in, it's on its way. I'm walking in the direction of my dream reality, and my dream reality is sprinting in the direction of me, okay? And I think that has been the message that I need to deliver to you. I hope that the message found you, whatever you need to hear. I hope it found you. If you have inspiration to go check out some of my other videos, go check out some of my other videos. I really just sit down and chat about whatever is on my heart and whatever I think that the people need to hear. I really have no, I literally don't even sit down and be like, okay, today I'm going to talk about this. I just say, tell me what I'm going to talk about, universe. And then I talk about it. So thank you guys so much for listening to me yap. I will see you guys again on Sunday. No idea what we're going to talk about, but we'll find out when we get there. Sending you so much love. And if you made it to the end of this video, put the twinkle emoji in the comments. Thank you. And with all that being said, love you, love you, love you. I'll see you guys on Sunday.